I hope you don't have any plans this weekend, and if you do, clear them, because you're about to spend the weekend with me. Hi Renelle, welcome back to my channel. This is like a little bit of an abnormal weekend because typically I work during the day on Friday and I work on Saturday nights, but this weekend I don't have either of those things, so I have 3 days off. We are going to start off by going skating. The local arenas around where I live have these adult lunchtime skates where you can come in if you're 18 plus and just skate. Usually there's not that many people, so it's really nice because if you're trying to learn how to skate or if you're working on different skills, you can actually do that. I find with public skating there's so many people on the ice that you can't really do anything but skate around forward. And even if you just wanted to do laps and stuff, it's hard to do that when there's so many people around for public skating. I've been loving going to these lunchtime skates because it's an hour and a half or 2 hours, but they're only on certain days and at certain times during the week. And depending on my schedule, sometimes I can't go because I'm working. So whenever I can go, I go. And my favorite ones to go to are the Friday ones, just because these ones are the longer ones. It's 2 hours and it's out of all the 3 arenas, it's closer to my house. This year, I really had this sense of I want to improve my skating. I want to learn how to do the tricks. I want to be able to skate backwards. I want to be able to do jumps and spins. I originally wanted to take figure skating lessons, but I couldn't find any that weren't attached to competing. And my goal isn't to compete. I want to be able to just do the jumps and the spins and stuff because I want to be able to do them. Well, my aunt told me that she would teach me. So she's been teaching me. And then on the days where she doesn't come, I go and I just practice. Right now, I'm really working on backward skating because that is a fundamental skill. It's very humbling because I can zip around the ice forwards, no problem, but backwards is a little bit trickier. I've been practicing that every time. So today, the main focus is definitely going to be on the backward skating because I really want to master that. Braid my hair, get my stuff, and let's go. Just pulled in. On the way here, I passed the library, and now I'm do I want to go there after this? It wasn't on my agenda, but I think I might because right now I'm only reading one book, well, technically 2, and the second one is just not really that intriguing to me. So I kind of want to get a new one to read because since I have the whole weekend off, I've got lots of time to sit and read. I want to see what they have on the rapid read shelf, so we'll stop by there on the way home because we literally passed by it anyway. Let's go skating! I just finished my skating session. Why is this not focusing? Hello. It was such a good session. There was somebody there that has been learning figure skating, he's been doing it for a while. So he had seen me practicing my backward skating and then he was giving me some tips. Basically turned into an hour and a half coaching session, which was amazing. And I'm really grateful for it because now I know next time I come, I can work on those things. I worked a lot on technique and stuff because it's one thing to learn the basic moves, but if you want to be a figure skater, you want it to be elegant and smooth. I was kind of correcting some of the things that I needed to correct in that aspect. Also working a lot on the backward skating. I was using the big circles and the circle in the middle, but then for the last 15 minutes I was the only person on the ice, so I had the whole rink to myself. So I was just going backwards all throughout and just doing figure eights and stuff. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good session. I'm happy with how it went and I feel a lot better. Last time I went skating I felt really down on myself after, and when you're learning a new skill and stuff you're gonna have those days, but I was not feeling good. But today I'm feeling so good and I'm so excited, so happy I went, stayed for the 2 hours. I refused to go off until 2 o'clock. I'm here, I'm putting in the work. I want to be able to say I'm the last one off all the time. So I think now I'm gonna go to the library. I want to see if there's any good books there that I wanted to read. I feel I'm about to enter into a reading slump. I don't have a book that I'm excited about. I'm gonna go to the library, see what we find. You can come with me though, and then we can pick out some books together, and then I'll give you an update of what I end up getting. I got 4 books. I got two by Sherry Lapina. I've read one of her books before. It's called Everyone Here's Lying. I liked it. A thriller type of book. And then I also got, speaking of psychological thrillers, The Coworker by Freda McFadden. She is one of my favorite psychological thriller authors right now. This is a 14-day rapid read, which means you only have 2 weeks as opposed to 3 weeks to read it, and you can't renew it. But I know this is going to take me like a day. I finish her books in like a sitting or 2 sittings because they're so good and I just need to know what's going to happen next. So I'm excited about that. They're only going to get those 3, and then I was walking out and I like repassed the rapid like read shelf again, and I saw this. This is going to be, you know, some work because this book is like 600 pages long and you have 2 weeks to read it, so 300 pages a week, so blah, break it down. But Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare, and I made sure that this is like the first in the series. I read the Shadowhunter series. It's so good. It's so good. The books are pretty long, but it's really good. I didn't realize she came out with a new series, so I'm excited to read this. I think it just came out last year. It's a fantasy book. The other genre that I've really gotten into recently is fantasy, because it's almost like it has nothing to do with your real life. So when you're reading, it's just like you're in a completely different place, which I really like. I'm excited to read all of them. Time to go home, decide what we want to do next. It's currently 3. I just got distracted. My friend sent me this, so I love coffee shops. Like, somebody who knows me knows this. I have a friend who also loves those, so she sent me a message today and she's like, oh my gosh, I found our next place for our coffee date. I even opened the message, all I saw was the pink coffee trailer, and I was like, immediately yes. If it has the word pink in it, 100% I'm going there. Pink coffee in trailer. Like, then I looked at pictures and it was super cute. Not even that far. I don't know how. I'd never heard of it before. No one we're doing that, but that will be such a vibe. Anyway, we're gonna go home now, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do next, to be honest. Probably have something to eat because I'm kind of hungry, and maybe some sort of caffeine because, you know, time for round number 2 of caffeine for the day. Is anyone else addicted to coffee? Like, it's not even coffee, it's just caffeine, because I have this other energy drink that I'll have sometimes, depending, which I'll probably have to have today because I'm pretty sure I ran out of coffee. So we'll have to get some more of that, maybe tomorrow. Okay, this is my little pick-me-up drink. I'm making it in my cute little cup, and we're gonna add a hot water to it because it makes it taste even better than it already does. I accomplished a few things, so that's good. I did some content work. I started editing the next podcast episode, and I was also editing the next YouTube video. But now I'm tired. I'm gonna have some dinner. Hopefully that's gonna like recharge me. And then it's 6 o'clock. Wow, it does not feel like 6 o'clock. Well, it does, because I'm tired, but like, it doesn't, you know? I think I'm just gonna have a chill night tonight, thinking I'm gonna make the Valentine's cookies that I got from the store last week. And then I think I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. Maybe a comfort movie. I'm thinking 10 Things I Hate About You, but that might change when I see what else is on Netflix. So we will decide later, but right now I'm gonna go have some dinner because I feel like I have absolutely no energy, and I'm hoping that food is gonna fix that. I decided that tonight we're gonna make these cookies. I'm excited. I don't know why I thought that this came with the icing. It does not. So I'm also gonna attempt to make my own icing, but I don't know if that's gonna turn out very good because I don't have a good track record in the kitchen. We're gonna try it out and we'll see what happens. Slay. Okay, I'm thinking we can make like half of each. So cute. Okay, we got these little ones. It's a good start, right? They're in the oven right now, cooking, and they should be done soon. I actually changed my mind. I'm not making the icing because I don't want to wash the bowl when it's done. Not to brag, but I made them perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I did not get to the movie. I sat down and I watched TikTok and oh my god, what the heck is going on with my hair? I can't. I'm tired. I just want to go to sleep. I don't even want to watch a movie anymore. Remember, I was so excited we we're gonna have a cute little movie night, and now I'm just like, nah, I can't. I literally cannot sit through an hour and a half movie. Good night. See you in the morning. Hello, it is Saturday and I'm getting ready to start the day by going for a run. Let's start off with some movement. Oh, I've kind of come to the conclusion that if I don't get my workout done like right away, or like my run, my exercise done right away, it probably most likely won't happen. Like if I can just go and get it done first, then it's done. I did it. I don't have to worry about it. I'll feel good because I always feel good after I exercise and work out too. Like even if it's a terrible run, terrible workout, I will feel better. I've gotten back into running recently, thanks to Taylor Swift actually. You know how in the Time magazine she talked about like her workout routine so that she could be able to sing like all the songs and have enough stamina and all that stuff for like a 3-hour concert. So somebody made a like couch to Eras to a running plan. I'll tag her like down here so you can go check it out. It's really cool, and as I'm following the plan, like I don't want to miss a day. I used to run all the time, so it's been nice kind of getting back into it. So, let's go. Back from my run and I'm all showered and clean. Hey, I have to go pick up some things, so we need to run a couple of errands. Need to go to Shoppers and actually, do I even need to go to Shoppers? I actually think I just need to go to Dollarama. I'm really trying to remember my list. I literally just wrote it. Anyway, we might have to go to Shoppers, but we do have to go to Dollarama. And I'm also gonna go to a coffee shop in town, one of my favorites to go to work at, to do some content work. I need to edit a couple podcast episodes and I need to do some other content work for some other people. And apparently I need to have lunch. My stomach just growled. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll have that first and then we'll go. And what was the other thing? Oh my gosh, I literally just made a list of all the things I need to get and the things I need to do, and I'm completely blanking. Finish up what will be tomorrow's YouTube video. I just need to be in a different environment to get some work done. Out of the house to do it, and then when I come back, it can be like chill time, you know? Get a little bit of productivity in, and then we can relax and do whatever we want to do later. Okay, so I just left the coffee shop and I'm walking back to my car now. I finished editing my YouTube video and it's like uploading right now as we speak. Also finished that extra content work that had to get done, which is good because that was probably the most important thing since that wasn't actually for me. Now we're gonna go run some errands. I remembered what the other thing I have to get is. It's coffee. And I remembered because I can feel the fact that I need it right now. So I'm gonna get that and the other things I have to get. And then I can go home and make that second coffee. Just spent the last hour bullet journaling. Plan out my week in my bullet journal. I track my mood in my bullet journal, like my habits, all those things. And every week I like to create a spread for the following week because that's how I plan it out. So every month has a different theme, okay? And I usually get inspiration from Pinterest. This month I was going for a retro vinyl vibe, and if you watched my most recent vlog, then you would have seen that I showed this plus the page that I was working on, which was the calendar page. But it turned out so bad, okay? All you could see was in that last video was the basic sketches because I was just starting, and then I finished the page with color and everything, and I was just so disappointed in how it turned out. And of course, you can't just rip it out and restart because I'd already started to make my habit tracker and mood tracker on the other side, which turned out beautiful. Turned out amazing. Basically just taped the page because I could not stand to look at it. I understand that progress is better than perfection and it's okay if everything doesn't turn out, but it was literally just making me so mad to see the page. It just looked so bad and I was just this can't be in here. This isn't something I want to flip back to when I'm going through my bullet journal 10 years from now, you know what I mean? Okay, we scrapped that whole retro theme. I kept the front page because the front page turned out good, and also again it was on the back, so I couldn't really redo it. But for the mood tracker and habit tracker, I went for a cassette theme. And I like the colors better, I like the design better, I like overall how it turned out better. So then I started working on my planner for the week, like this week, and I wanted to continue on with the cassette vibe. So look what I did. Each day, I saw this on Pinterest, by the way, I didn't come up with this. Each day is like a cassette, and then whatever is that called, like film? I don't know what it's called. But tape. It's a cassette tape, so that's a tape. But is like the outline of it. And I actually really like how it turned out. I'm not an artist, like I'm not perfect. Like designs I see, you know, I'm never gonna like compare them. I'm just gonna use them as inspiration. I think it's just like fun because it allows me to have a little bit of creative expression, and it's fun to look back on like my different weekly spreads and like the different mood trackers and the different themes that I had for previous months. So and it's also fun to like do this. I look forward to doing this every week. I usually do it on like Sunday, but I had time to do it today, so I did it today. I'm thinking I might continue on the vinyl for like next week, so instead of the little cassettes I could put vinyls, but I haven't decided yet. That'll be like a next weekend decision. The next decision I'm making right now is what book I want to read. We went to the library yesterday and I got 4 books and I'm trying to decide which one. We could start this one, try to make a dent in it, because we do only have 14 days to read it and it's 600 pages. I could read The Coworker, and I know this won't take me very long. This is also something I only have for 2 weeks, so I should probably start that. Or there's these ones. One of these. I don't know how to pick, you know what I mean? Oops. I don't know how to pick. One of my ins? No, one of my outs is indecisiveness. That's not working out too well. Okay, let's just pick. Let's read this one. We're gonna read The Coworker. How much we've gotten through. I'm gonna take a pause because my brother and I are gonna watch a movie. We're rewatching the whole Marvel series, so we haven't watched it in a bit. So we're gonna watch a movie tonight, but I'm finishing this before I go to bed because I need to know what's gonna happen. Like, it's kind of trippy. If you've read her books before, you know that there's gonna be like a plot twist of some sort, and I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, this is crazy. What the heck happened to Dawn? Okay, I'm about to finish this book now. I want to finish it before I go to bed. Let's read. It's like 12:30, almost 12:30, and I just finished the book. Honestly, not my favorite by her. Probably 3 stars. Anyway, that's all for tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday. It is literally a tragedy that my bed right now was not made. It's kind of driving me crazy because I always like to have a perfectly made bed. But today's a reset day and I'm washing my sheets, so there was no point in doing that. I just finished my skincare routine and doing my everything shower. My hair is in a little hair mask right now, so it'll come out super curly. I need to clean my room, fold my laundry, and put my sheets in the wash. The Grammys are on later tonight, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I've been waiting for this day for like the last month. I don't even care who wins like album of the year, song of the year. Well, I do care, but like I'm more interested to know is what Taylor's gonna be wearing. Is it gonna be rep coated or debut coated? Cannot wait to see. Let's get going with the reset and cleanup so we can get that done and then we can just chill. I'm not okay right now. Okay, we have reason to believe that Reputation Taylor's version is coming tonight. So I was just about to go onto TikTok to make a cute little video being like, You know, I don't care who wins Song of the Year, Album of the Year. I just want to know, so is the outfit going to be rep or debut coded? And then the first thing pops up when I open up TikTok is this guy talking about how Taylor changed her profile to black and white. And I was like, okay, screw that. Like, obviously she's going to be coming in rep. What if she drops rep tonight at midnight after midnight wins an award? I still believe that she's not even going to announce it. I think she's just going to drop it because there will be no explanation, just reputation. Like, shocked, screaming, crying. Like, the perfect place to do it, right? And on top of that, I just saw another video of somebody giving like evidence and like reason to believe why Justin Bieber will be performing the halftime show with Usher next weekend. I was 100% thinking that could be a possibility too, and after watching the video and seeing the evidence, this makes so much sense. Usher is a mentor to Justin. Justin just performed a couple days ago and had an R&B twist on all his songs. There's a photo that Usher posted as like promo for his album, but it also has like a peach in it. And there's a remix to one of Justin Bieber's songs with Usher in it and Ludacris. So I'm still convinced that Ludacris is going to pop out. This is me claiming that right now, okay? Like, I'm recording this today on February 4th, so if this happens, you know I called it. There's so much excitement, I literally cannot keep it in. Like, I'm screaming. All these iconic things that are literally possibly about to happen within the next 12 hours, within the next week, and I am just, wow, what a time to be alive. And the rest of this vlog is literally going to be about the Grammys. I'm pulling up the like pre-show, and then I also have post notifications on for Recording Academy, so anytime they post, I'll get a notification so I can see when everybody arrives. I'm literally full on, like, this is my Super Bowl, you know, like, this is my Super Bowl, so we are all in it. I apologize for the person I'm about to become, but if Taylor drops Reputation Taylor's version tonight, I am going to lose it!
Not me sitting on the couch in all black. Like, imagine she showed up in like a blue dress and cowboy boots. I would simply have to leave the room.
And the Grammy goes to Flowers, Maurice.
Woo!
Actually, that was
That like shaped a big part of last year, I definitely think.
Grammy goes to Taylor Swift.
Woo!
Midnights.
Yay! Kelly Clarkson.
Okay, this is my 13th Grammy.
13th Grammy! I cannot believe what just happened in the last 3 hours of watching the Grammys. Like, oh my gosh. So many incredible things. Like, so many incredible performances. The tribute to Tina Turner was amazing. All the performances were amazing. Miley Cyrus winning 2 Grammys. Honestly, the thing that I'm probably most excited about, though, is everything that happened with Taylor Swift. Her winning her 1 Grammy and then announcing a new album coming out on April 19th. The Tortured Poets Department. Like, we were all calling for rep so hard that I literally did not see that coming. Like, that literally was not even in my head. Like, I was so, it's gonna be rep or debut. And then I was like, it's gonna be rep, it's gonna be rep, it's gonna be rep. So this is really interesting. Everybody's starting to speculate like that this is like the breakup album, but I don't know, but it's gonna be good. Then she won Album of the Year. And this is her 4th time winning it, which means she just made history. And I'm so excited. I literally filmed a video of me jumping up and down. This is that video. And yeah, I'm content. Like, I'm happy. That is all. It's time to go to bed because we have to get up and work in the morning. Thank you for spending the weekend with me. It was so fun, and I hope you enjoyed it too. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next one. Chat soon. Bye!